What it is, y'all? It is the weekly news. We've got a lot to cover, though it doesn't really look like it here. Believe me, there is a ton to cover. And the answer to the question of every hour, it seems like on the hour at this point, when will the JP anniversary be? 6/19 Japanese time, that is the 18th for us. So on the 18th of June, the JP anniversary will kick off. And there is a ton to discuss here. An absolute ton to discuss. So, first things first, let's get down to it. And if there's one thing you did notice here at the beginning, I'll talk about at the end, we are not getting a rerun of last year's event, which I was kind of hoping for, but apparently it's not going to be a thing. This is going to be the logo for it. Well, actually, this is a better image of the logo for it. This is going to be the logo for it. This is literally just a translation of the US version. Here we go! Since its third anniversary, largest grand tale is prepared. Celebration of the anniversary eve. Log in every day for gifts of up to 100 iris. Not bad. To celebrate the kickoff of the Danmemo third anniversary, you will receive 100 iris every day as a login present for 5 days. That is 500 iris. It's a little more than a full 11 draw that you're going to be getting for free just for logging in. You should log in every day anyway, but this is a really big thing. You won't be able to receive iris for days you don't log in. In other words, it doesn't backdate. You have to log in that day to get the reward. Period. End of discussion. Iris will be sent to your present list at the time of login. Pretty good stuff. JP 3rd Anniversary is coming. Countdown continuous login bonus. During the period running up to 3rd Anniversary, we will be offering a countdown continuous login bonus where you can get different luxurious items every day. You won't be able to get items on days you don't log in, so be careful not to miss out. Pretty straightforward stuff. Here we go. So, the JP 3rd Anniversary is coming. Countdown to login bonus. So, on the 15th, that Monday, actually it's going to be Sunday for most of us, we'll get 5 Ascension Fauna. Very nice. The 16th, which would be 15th Tuesday for us, Hero Fauna. I need some Hero Fauna, so that's going to be amazing. Check out Wednesday. 3 Hero Lights. Nice! That's once again going to be Tuesday for us. Everything's going to be a day early because this is JP time, so plan accordingly for that. 4-star guaranteed ticket on the 18th, the 17th for those of us in the States. And if that is what they're giving to us in the lead up, imagine what they're going to give us on the day of the anniversary. It's not announced yet. So that might be something really nice. Reminiscence Part 1. A new tale, Reminiscence, will be held looking back at the various event stories that have been held since last year's 2nd anniversary. So basically this is like last year where they reran all the gachas. This is basically a rerun of the tale stories. Argonaut and Fina will appear as new units. And they're actually pretty awesome. Believe me. I've been telling you guys to save. I hate to say it. I hope you guys did save, because you're going to want these units. 100%. Yeah, this is going to make me crack the wallet in all kinds of very painful ways. Together with the opening of the tale, Reminiscence of the Heroes' last 2nd year anniversary event, login, Tale, and Argonaut and his sister Fina will appear in this gacha as new units. Okay? Here's the new gacha. So it looks like we're going to get a 4-star guaranteed draw anyway from the exchange points. So that'll be really nice. Let's talk about these 2 units. Argonaut is an absolute beast, but Fina is just as damn awesome. So Argonaut stats, they're not the end of the world. They're not the greatest, but they are pretty good. Argonaut is on the cusp of a triple S stat if you've got a lot of points in your original Argonaut from last year, or if those you on EU from earlier this year. His stats. So, once again, I don't have the skill screen, but I'll tell you exactly what they do, so pay close attention. Skill 1 is a self-fast strength, agility, and thunder damage plus 40%, and allies physical resist and magic resist plus 30% for 2 turns. All allies physical and magic resist 30% for 2 turns with that buff. Now, here's the real fun part. Skill 2. Fast. Strength, agility, and thunder damage plus 40%, and allies. Physical resist and magic resist. Oh, I'm sorry. That's skill 1 still. Skill 2. Foes, plural. Super thunder physical attack with ultra unguard rate and temporary boost. Doesn't say temporary boost. It just says temporary boost. Physical resist. Here's the fun part. Physical resist, magic resist, and thunder resist down 30% for 3 turns. Notice it says physical resist and magic resist and thunder resist down 30%. That is particularly awesome. Now, I want you to think about the implications of that. My brain immediately goes to 7th Zone. He becomes a really awesome sack unit for 7th Zone. But think about Wargame for a moment. You don't even need bonds in this dude. All you need is a really good AGL assist on him. Throw him out there. And I say AGL, it's AGI in the game. But anyway, need a really good agility assist on the dude. Send him out there in the first rotation and just have him do his AoE. It's so long as he gets it off. Now, it's not a fast skill, but so long as you have a good agility booster on him, he should get it off before he dies, even if you have no dupes. That immediately drops physical and magic resist and thunder resist, so you can come in with thunder units and just start raining hell down on top of them after that. Even if you don't have thunder units, you can rain hell down on top of them. So that's awesome. It's a hit that's going to take a ton of damage, and it's immediately going to debuff them for the rest of the team. Start planning. Start planning. Skill 3. Foe singular high thunder physical attack with ultra critical and temporary boost. Just does temporary boost. Doesn't say what boost is. It extends debuffs by 2 turns. So not the greatest thing, but definitely a very useful thing. He will be useful in, let's say, Record Buster and things like that. Very useful in 7th Zone. His SA is a foes, plural, ultra thunder physical attack with great temporary boost and ultra penetration. Allies, 60% HP regen for 3 turns. Dude is an absolute monster. And if this is any indication, this can give you an idea of what's coming for the anniversary. But I'm still going to say, I have been telling you guys to save and save and save. These units are really good. Really good. Let's talk about Fina. Okay? There's our new Fina unit. Fina got really good stats. She's got a triple S magic stat. Skill 1, Self. Fast, magic, dex, and thunder damage, 40%. And allies, AoE and single target resistance, plus 30% for 5 turns. So if you want my honest opinion, put the 2 of them on a first rotation. Even if you don't have bonds in them, let them die on the first rotation. Have her do that big buff and have Argonaut do his AoE attack. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Skill 2 for her. Super Thunder magic attack with ultra uncounter rate. Temporary boost. Allies extends status buff by 2 turns. I really think her buff in Wargame would be more useful than her AoE attack, but that's my opinion. Skill 3. Foe singular high thunder magic attack with ultra critical rate and temporary boost, removes strength and magic buffs except assist skills. It's a really great Record Buster skill right there. And her SA, foes, plural, ultra thunder magic attack with ultra unguard for every magic and dex buff on herself, skill damage plus 20%, 60% chance to stun. Both these units are really damn good. Some of the best units we've seen in a really long time. And even though their stats probably aren't the greatest, I think these are units with some very quality staying power. I don't think these units are going to be made irrelevant anytime soon. So as much as I've been telling you guys to save, you probably will want to summon on this banner. Sucks. I know. Me too. I've been saving, and this is going to really put a hole in that. The nice part is we're getting a heroic trial. Also, bear in mind, if I go back here, where was it? You will get a 4-star 11 draw ticket from the tail. So make sure you do that first, then come down here and then do the heroic trial. After that, after you've done all of that, then summon. Only then. Only then. I hope that's helpful. I hope that's helpful. All right. Login bonus. Check out this login bonus. 70 Iris, decent amount of Alice, and 2. That last one looks like, is that? It just says goal. I was like, is that an 11 draw? It's not an 11 draw. All right, 2 3-star tickets, not bad. So good stuff. That reread the past event stories. So here's the event coming up, and this is all just to like promote the last events in the game. This is literally just a reread thing. Secret game. 5/28 Thursday. Basically, it's going to drop for us on the 27th, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to get Secret Game. Friday, says Saturday here. Remember, everything's a day early for us. Friday we're going to get Dungeon Rogue Town. Then Sunday we're going to get Nightmare Academia. 2 days later, New Generation Pop Stars. 2 days after that, Winter Reverie. Then after that, Werewolf Comes. Under Resort Crossing, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Herbs in a Desert Island, and then Argonaut on the 15th. So, good stuff that. I don't know why Argonaut's all the way there at the end, but it is. Oh, that's the Bell one. Never mind. Stages will be unlocked based on the above schedule. Remember, everything for the US is a day early. It's the way it works, guys. Just the way it works. Those of you on the EU, you can just basically guesstimate this, but this is all in Japanese Standard Time. Make your schedule accordingly. Applicable gachas in exchange with Reminiscence exchange tickets. So it looks like we're going to get tons of exchange tickets. The Reminiscence exchange ticket can be obtained only once. Please note, it has been once it has been exchanged, it cannot be exchanged for another 4-star guaranteed ticket. So it looks like it's going to be a 4-star guaranteed ticket. This is crazy. This is really awesome, actually. So, I don't know if we're getting one for each of these. Oh, the last one is Argonaut. There you go. See? There you go. Good stuff, this. This is really, really, really good stuff. So, the Reminiscence exchange ticket can be obtained only once. We'll have to look more into this. I'm not really certain if that's one per one of these, or if it's just one in total that you can blow only once. Either way, really interesting stuff. Oh, here it is. I skipped over it. By clearing quests in the tail Reminiscence Exchange, you can earn Reminiscence Exchange ticket. At the Reminiscence Exchange, you can exchange a Reminiscence Exchange ticket. I don't know why that's a hard word for me. With an applicable Renaissance 4-star guaranteed 11 draw of your choice. Ah, okay. We'll have to see how many that is. Applicable 4-star guaranteed 11 draws are... So maybe you only get one. It looks like you might only get one. Ooh, that Winter Haru's right there. Ooh. We'll have to just sit down for real and determine which one of these are, like, literally the best investment. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Oji Harahime. Ooh, Anya's there too. Is Oji Harahime not on here? We'll have to address this. We'll have to take a look at that. I should take it back. I think she was an anime gacha, wasn't she? There you go. It's not gonna be a tail. She's not gonna be in the tails. The swimsuit Harahime is in there though, so that's good stuff. Winter Harahime is there. Aisha, who I definitely need some more units of. She's only +1 and she's already an amazing hitter. Great units. Absolutely fantastic units here. We'll have to see. It sounds like it's only going to give you one of those 11 draws, and then you pick. But hey, I mean, you can't be picky about that. That's still an 11 draw free gacha. About Reminiscence, drop items are the same for all quests this time. So in other words, there's no difference. It looks like you are only going to get one. Stamina consumed is the same for all quests. This time there's a low chance of earning Hero Fauna on all quests. This time, all battle quests have EX difficulty, which we'll get to here in a second. You can earn luxurious items such as Hero Lights and Ascension Falna. Good stuff, that. You can earn Iris times 40 by clearing all the quests. That's a lot of Iris. Math that out. That's a ton of Iris. Those of you guys, the free-to-play people, saving, that's a lot of Iris. You can earn 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket by clearing all the quests. So yeah. There's a lot to take in there. So they're talking about here the Hero Light and Ascension Falna. So I'll show you what we're talking about here. That's not what we're talking about. We are talking about, bam, there's the EX difficulty, and this is all the Ascension Falna you can get there. More Ascension Falna, and then once you get up here, oops, spoiler alert, there is the Hero Lights. So, good stuff, that. Looks like you get, so it goes 1 through 3, 1 through 6 is all Ascension Falna, and then 7, 8, 9 is Hero Light. So, good stuff, that. Alright, moving on. Gachas from the past year available in a row. Okay, so the gachas are going to become available. Gachas of the tale held in the past year will be available as a rerun. A 4-star unit is guaranteed on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th pull, and you can pull on the gacha with 200 Iris half price on the 2nd and 4th pull of the draw. So 5 pulls in total. Damn, I'm going to be bleeding money on this bad boy. Countdown rerun gacha schedule. So should be the same thing. I think that's exactly the same one. In fact, 615 is Argonaut Part 1 and Part 2. So, if you missed some units, like I most certainly did, get ready to bleed Iris. We're going to have to come up with a really... I've got to sit down and math out all of the Iris you're going to be able to get. If somebody actually wants to do that in the comments section, I will pin the crap out of that. If you want to sit, like, all of the Iris that it says here that we're going to get, if you want to put that down there, you instant pin comment. You'll get a big old heart from your old boy. And, yeah. Remember, guys, it's a huge tail coming. Like, it's a grand tail coming up. It is going to cost you a ton of Iris to get everybody on those banners. I hope you've been saving. That's all I'm going to say. I hope you've been saving. Here's another one. Main story, 41 to 47, all added at once. So they're going to basically dump all those story modes. Story modes. I can't talk today. They're going to dump all those story modes on us all at once. Long tail. Certain goddesses and Familia love songs and a certain goddess's love song will be added as main stories. There will also be time-limited missions where you can get Belle, episode 1 to 47, 11 draw ticket by clearing a normal difficulty at the end of 3 weeks. Nice. Very nice. Belle main story release gacha available. Hestia is here. To celebrate the addition of the main story, Belle main story release gacha 41 to 47 will be available. Pasture Goddess Hestia will be added. Once again, she is not going to be a time-limited unit, so this is probably one of those you could pass on, but let's talk about what she does anyway, because she's actually pretty decent, but she's not groundbreaking in my opinion. Skill, allies, physical resist, magic resist, both plus 15% for all allies. Strength, magic, and dex plus 10%. So she's good. Make no mistake, she's amazing. Her AGL's off the damn charts. So if you need an AGL assist, once again, great opportunity. The problem is, she does great stuff. She basically does everything that 2 or 3 assists can do all in one. But with everything that's coming, remember when I tell you, guys, when you're going after an assist, the goal is to go after an assist to max limit break. Because those stats, the 15 and 10, go down to like 10 and then 7% respectively when she's not max limit broken. And even lower than that if she's not level 60, but why would you even use her if she's not level 60? Let's just be real. So, are you going to chase Hestia to max limit break, or are you going to chase some of the other banners for some of the adventure units you could really use for like 7th Zone, Record Buster, Wargame, things like that? It's time to make hard decisions, but I think Hestia is a hard pass. We'll get a free 11 draw on her. You can utilize that, but that's the thing. Welcome back, campaign renewed. If you log in during the specified period, you can draw on the gacha up to 48 times. We'll talk about that. That's not 48 11 draws. It's 48 tickets, but there's some 4 stars in there. If you haven't played Danmemo in a while, it's time to take this opportunity to log in. You will receive welcome back login bonus when you log into the app on or after Friday. For those of us in the States, that's Thursday, 5/28. It has been at least 14 days since your last login. So you guys haven't logged in a while. It's a great time to come back. Here's everything you're going to get. 4-star 11 draw, 4-star 11 draw, couple of 3-star 11 draws, and then a single 3-star ticket, and down there 3 3-star tickets. That is 48 draws with 2 guaranteed 4 stars, and if you're super lucky, maybe you'll do a little better than that. Master of Familia Wargame. Determine who is the best Familia. Alright, this is where it's going to start getting brutal. Master of the Familia Wargame starts. All participating Familias fight 4 battles aiming for a higher rank. A tournament within the top 16 to choose the best. Compete for number 1. This will be fun. Now, let's not sugarcoat this. The top 60 Familias are all going to be whale Familias. We're not in there. You're not in there. It's going to be interesting to watch, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be salty. Oh, this is just a whale fodder. Yeah, a little bit, but it's fun to have a tournament and see who's going to wind up being the best. Non-participating families can also enjoy the event by speculating and predicting. There's some of them. Support Familia to support will be chosen randomly from the daily battles. You can predict which Familia will win. So, support Familia thing. Let's see how that works out. Game images still under development, it says. So, there's some information there that was cut off by the image, but that's a thing. How the tournament works. Winner keeps fighting the tournament, and others will be matched with those from the same win counts for 4 battles. First battle, tournament between 16 Familias. Second battle, match. Third battle, match. Fourth battle, match. So basically, even if you're kicked out, you're still going to face other people on your roughly same level. I think there are going to be some early losers that are going to be beastly Familias that are going to go on to absolutely dominate some of these. If you lose in first round and your Familia is really, really good, just know you've got still opportunities to go in here and absolutely wreck. So I wouldn't be salty. Some Familias are going to get screwed. Some Familias are going to get lucky. But in the end, the final Familias are just flat out going to be whales. That's just life. That's how these things go. Speculating and winning prediction. And if you get mad about the fact that there's like this event that's just going to basically promote the whales, my answer to that is this game is so free to play friendly, so insanely free to play friendly. If they don't do something once in a while to encourage the whales, they're not going to get those people spending money. And those are the people that support the game. They pay for the development cost of the majority of the game. So if you were mad that whale Familias are periodically getting a little bit of shine, remember, they're basically paying for you to play the game. You right there. So Sorry. It sucks. It might not be overly fair, but you still got regular war game. You still got Record Buster. There's plenty of ways to get tons of free Iris and play the game free to play. Please don't be salty about this. Just look at it as a positive thing. This is going to cause people to spend more money to go out there to promote the makers to produce more content for us. That's all it really is. This is a good thing for the free-to-play player, believe it or not. As much as you're not going to be winning, don't get so competitive about it. Think of it in the long run. That's my opinion. 3 ways to enjoy spectating, winning, and predicting. Enjoy spectating the battle in the top 10 beta version. Participate in the supporting and place winnings predictions. So you can predict the winning Familia and still win. There are 2 ways to enjoy spectating. So this actually has a nice free-to-play aspect to it. There are 2 ways to enjoy spectating, which is support and placing winning predictions. Support a Familia of the match, which you might think will win, and place 5 winning predictions to vote on a Familia which you predict to win. Interesting stuff. I'm guessing that has to be a Familia-wide decision. Those of you in our Familia will have that decision in Discord. Master of Familia Wargame schedule. So this is starting this week. 5/28. Remember, that's tomorrow for us. May 2nd Open. Held as a pre-round. Division of 3 leagues. Battle Princess, King, and Hero will be decided. Familia Wargame Season 6 will open. That's the following week. Top 16 Familias of the Hero League to fight in the tournament will be chosen. So in other words, the top 16 Familias are going to go on to place in this. First and second place will be placed in another block. Interesting. The tournament of 16 Familias will kick off the week after that. All Familias will fight in 4 matches, and so on and so forth. It'll be a non-stop starting from Ultimate Wargame on tomorrow to the end of Master Familia Wargame on the 17th. Damn! That's huge! The results will be out on 6/18, then the following day. We get the anniversary. Good stuff. So it looks like there's still ways to do this free to play. Lots of information here. We'll cover that in its own video. We'll do a whole video on it tomorrow. Wargame kicks off, and you want to absolutely kick ass in this wargame. If you haven't been trying, and I know some people get up to like King 3, King 2, and they're just kind of like, whatever, I'm done. This is a good time to promote your Familia and absolutely bust your balls. Really a new screen in Familia. You can actually choose a unit and then choose a sub-unit. Like there's Haruhime up there, then you can choose basically, you choose Haruhime, or in this case, Line. Go in here, and then it'll show you all the Line units. Neat new little screen. You can turn it on and off, I'm sure. But if you really want to kind of make it like a little bit easier to break down, I know this is going to help me drastically. It's a great way to sort your characters. Okay? And also, apparently, it's going to modify the way that weapons are sorted. That'll be kind of nice. We'll talk about all that tomorrow when it comes to Wargame. We'll do a big Wargame video for tomorrow. JB 3rd Anniversary Eve. This is all the stuff we just discussed. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot. So, that is everything. 3rd Anniversary Eve kicks off tomorrow. Reminiscence kicks off tomorrow. Heroic Trials Reminiscence kicks off tomorrow. We have the Heroic Trial, the other one that's ending next week. We'll cover that, and then we'll cover Reminiscence after that. 5/29, Revisit Anime. Free 11 draw. It says 29. That's actually kicking off on Thursday. It's usually like late on Thursday. It actually probably will be like Friday for us, but either way. All dates and times are in JST. So, once again, everything's like a day earlier for us. Good stuff. Lot of news. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments section down below. Like, comment, share. I'll be back with more Damachi. Soon. Very soon. This is a lot to digest. We're going to have to break this up into several more videos. We're going to really just have to hammer down, especially that war game thing. A lot to discuss, guys. We'll be back.